Ahoy hoy, I'm Angel, and this is Mystic Land Lado Liya Alopex. The fixed version. Have no idea what that means. Era 001. It's the first one in their line of anthropomorphic figures. She looks gorgeous. I'm Liya. First time I've met you. Do you need anything fixed? Does this count as English? I have no idea. Work record to be completed by supervised. Facial recognition enrollment shows you the faces she has, and that's cool, man. Yeah. Let's go in and open her up and see how awesome she actually is. Nothing in the box, and this looks messy. I get what they're doing, and it's cute. It's like pixelated. If you want like to give it like an old-timey RPG feel. But here we go. Here we have an after-sale service card. I can't read any of that. Here we have only suitable for ages 14 or above. And this is the instructions with what she comes. How to install her faces and tail and all that good stuff. That's pretty nice. She includes a bunch of things, man. Let's see what the fuck this is. Oh my god, it's a stat card. I wish this would have been smaller, because I am preserving this. This is awesome. Can't read shit, but you know, she has these stats, so that's cool. Her attack is level 1. Her perception is level 20. That's awesome. Her fixing is level 20 as well. Oh, she has a character code. Have no idea what the fuck to do with that, but you know. Basic information: sex, female, age 16. Oh god, she's a minor. That's fucked up. Species: Arctic foxes. Birthday: March 23. Era 37. That's cool. They have the era, and she has the same quote here. That's oh. That's the English version. Oh, my bad. Sword training, mechanical appraisal, and mechanical repair. That's cool. Her highest stats is strength, D in magic, and intelligence. You would think she has higher intelligence because she's a mechanic. C in agility and C in health. That's pretty cool, man. I like these. These are fun. These are fun. It sucks that it's so big. Can't really put it in my binder. So she has a lot of moving pieces. This looks like a wooden sword. This is her holster for her items. Again, it's pretty cool that she has that. She has a mallet. It's actually a bit heavy. She has her alternate hands. So much shit, man. Something to stand there. That's cool. I enjoy when they include these now. So I'm actually starting to use them. Oh, she has... The fuck is this? Oh, alternate things for her hands. And I don't know what the white thing is. Might be for the eyes, or oh, a spudger to remove the face easier. That goes there. Here we have the alternate faces. She has a cutesy face. That's pretty adorable. And she has an angry face. Focus. Focus. Brother in Christ, can you focus, cante cabrón? Jesus, there we go. And the angry face, which is still kind of cute and adorable. I have a fuckload of things in the floor now. Let me just... Alright. We have her tail, which it's articulated in certain parts. Very heavy. Okay, that goes there. It's just It's a ball joint, but doesn't really have much of a in when it comes to articulation. But you know, that's a thing. So you can have her with the tail or without the tail. I'll see how heavy she is with the tail, because the tail seems stupidly heavy. Let's put this here so we can then just go to the figure proper. Alright, here she is. She has plastic, so the paint doesn't chip. That's nice. The problem is now I have to actually go ahead and remove her from her body so I can actually take these off. There we go, and there we go. Oh my god. Face came off. Let me see if I can at least remove this one. Okay, that one's out. Need to... Come on. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. And there she is. She looks horrible without the face. But, yeah, she can actually move her eyes around. I like her basic face the most. She has a huge forehead now, but thankfully she does have bangs to cover that shit up. That's great! She looks awesome. It's very articulated. Let's see. Arm swivel, almost 50 at the arms. Wrist swivel. Bicep swivel and arm swivel, that's pretty cool. Obviously you have the top waist, lower waist. For the tail, I'm gonna see how much that is. It's obviously a bit of an ab crunch. Leg can go up that much. Nice knee articulation. No. Okay, so she has a slight knee swivel and a thigh swivel as well. Alright, alright. And her feet can go up and down, and she does have a toe tilt. That's pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure she can't even stand, because these things... And I'm gonna eat my fucking words now. She can stand just fine. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's fucking awesome. However, I'm pretty sure as soon as you put this shit inside her, she's not gonna stand at all. Yeah, the tail weighs more than she does. Yeah, makes her very, very, very fucking back heavy. She looks super cute. I am happy. I'm happy that I have her. It's gonna be part of the little collection I'm making of Monster Girls. They look cute. Yeah, again, without the tail, she can stand just fine. Which worries me, because sure, you do have this. You do have this. You can stand her. You can peg her on this, and she's gonna bend. Yeah, no, dude, nah. Okay, she can sort of stand, but only sort of. I don't know, man. Yep. Yeah, she's gonna end up breaking herself if you do that. So yeah, that's a shame. The tail looks pretty cool. It's just that no, it's just too much. Again, tail weighs more than she does. Pretty sure that's definitely has to be how you put this there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mess with her for a little bit, and I'll be right back, alright? So we can have some final thoughts on her. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a shame. I don't know if you can pick it up, but there is a blemish here, and it's because of the movement. well, you know, she works a lot. Makes sense that she's dirty, but that's a bit shameful. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Welcome back, and there she is. And as I always tell you guys, never throw away these Ziploc bags because they work great for storing little pieces like these. Usually I just throw away pieces, but when it comes to figures like these, I keep them. Let me just go ahead and put that there. There we go. Because you never know when I might feel like taking pictures of them. I wanted to give her the mallet because the mallet makes more sense, but she can't hold it because it's too heavy. And I had to take out a model kit, like stand station, so she would actually stand with her tail, because again, that tail is really fucking heavy. So she couldn't like stand with her tail, even though, you know, that's part of her character. But you know, that's neither here or there. It's fine. She looks good. She looks really cute. Her ears are articulated, so that's pretty awesome. Doesn't really hold much of anything that securely. These type of figures are there just like, you know, to look cute and to take pictures with them, and that's about it. This stand works well, but only if you don't give her the tail. Like with the tail on, she just was way too back heavy and she just ended up falling. But I wanted to give her the tail because the tail just gives her a lot of personality. The tail does look really fucking cool. So yeah, the tail stays on. Even though like the tail doesn't have much, like you can articulate the tail. Yeah, you can totally articulate the tail. You can do that. There you go. Tail flowing in the wind. And again, you couldn't do that with this. It would be way too heavy. But, you know, with that, you can totally do that. So that's pretty cool. Let's get into some size comparisons. Here she is next to mainline Optimus Prime, because some people care about these types of comparisons. So there she is next to mainline leader class transforming figure. She would probably die if she fought him. Here she is next to MP10, and obviously MP10 was gonna be like so much bigger than she is. But again, some people care about these comparisons, and I'm not gonna knock them for it. But for a comparison for another 112 figure, here she is next to Mega Man X, and obviously he's actually a bit taller than that because she is in a stand, he is not. He doesn't need a stand, she does. So, you know, like here he is shorter than her, but if you put them side to side, he is actually about the same height, maybe a little bit taller than she is, just as she has ears, he does not. Last but not least, of course, here she is next to my wife. So I love her. And very important comparison I want to do now. Here she is next to Lustia. Lustia is taller than she is. Lustia has obviously horns and, you know, other assets. And here she is next to Grizza, the zombie girl. Let me go ahead and just move her to the middle. And here is Grizza. That's my cute girl collection. It's coming out really fucking nice. Say what you will, we like what we like. Don't knock other people for their collection. It's just how it is. I hope people watching this have their own collection that they love to show off to other people. My wife, for example, loves to see my little cute girl collection because she is awesome, just like me. So, final thoughts on her. I like her. It's a shame about the tail. She is a bit unwieldy when it comes to the tail, but you know there is plenty of articulation here. There is a lot to be done with her. It's just like, you know, that tail. It's a problem. It's a problem, but you know, I'd rather have it on than not. Personally, if you are into cute anthropomorphic fantasy characters, I can totally recommend her. Again, the details are so fucking great. Like, look at these are supposed to be goggles or something, or part of her belt. I don't know. It's some Final Fantasy shit going on here. But like the utility belt looks pretty good. I enjoy this. It's pretty damn awesome. Again, you can pose the tail in different ways, and that's pretty cool. Just don't use this because she's gonna fall if you use that. Much like others, oh, her head articulation is hampered by the hair, so she can look forward, she can look to the side, but when she looks to the side, she looks down because that's just, you know, the nature of these figures and their plastic hair. Not much that can be done there. And again, be careful for paint rubbing, as it happened to me. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for hearing me ramble. I'm gonna see if you can just put this here and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, it does not tab as well. Again, if you just want her to pose without issue, you do need to take off. Yeah, look at that. That looks, that is much better like this. So she works so much better without the tail, but man, this tail is pretty cool. Again, the tail is just weighs way more than she does. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.